Well, hello love. When I said I might do a video at some point in the near future, that might is now, like 10 minutes after I made the last one. This time around, it is the Hop Foundry's England 66, traditionally English. In it, traditionally English, you slag. You know, I'm gonna be doing a lot of this, so if you like me doing shit impressions of a football hooligan, then stay tuned. But if you don't, honest to God, you're better off clicking something else right now, because I can't help myself. I will be doing this for further. So yeah, England 66 English lager, lovingly brewed with just 4 ingredients and long matured for a fuller flavour. I mean, you only need 3 ingredients, 3 lines on the shirt, juice and mace still gleaming in it. Yeah. So yeah, it's light, crisp and refreshing. And what are the 4 ingredients? I'll have a look now. Doesn't seem to say. I'm actually looking at the ingredients, but it doesn't really give them. Are they here on the can somewhere? This doesn't help. This is very corrupt. I don't like this. And so we have 4 ingredients, but won't tell us what they are. But yeah, this is the Hop Foundry. It's one of the world beers. And this is the English version. Apparently I got this from Aldi. So they were doing like a little thing for the World Cup last year, where they had like loads of different beers from all around the world. This is the English version. There's probably more, but I didn't buy them. You know, I missed the boat by a favour. In all fairness, I was ill. I had that fucking, you remember the lurgy? It wasn't COVID, it came after the whole COVID thing. It was like this thing going mad. And I've had COVID and I had the lurgy, and the fucking lurgy was way fucking worse. You know, all that fucking mass fear, mass panic that the media was pushing about COVID. I was alright after 2 days. Yeah, sure, I know obviously a lot of other people were affected differently, you know, and obviously they deserve just as much sympathy as anyone else. But, you know, I'm only speaking from my own experience here, because this is my review channel where I do my opinion. I'm going to do a review of coronavirus that affected me personally. I had a headache for 2 days and I had a bit of like a cough. I just got after that. But that fucking leggy shit fucked me up completely. I was like, this couch here, this was like a tomb for me. I was just on here constantly for days. You know what I mean? I couldn't even move properly. You know, getting off the couch was like, it's like my body weighed a ton. And I know obviously I've got a bit of a double chin and I'm not exactly thin, but I'm not that heavy neither, but I felt like I was, you know. And my head was permanently banging, could barely breathe, eyes were like, felt like they were going to fall out of my skull. It was horrible. It was way worse than whatever I had COVID. Obviously not to diminish anyone else's experiences with COVID or even that other lurgy thing, you know. We all suffer in different ways. But yeah, that was bad. I digress. Yeah, England 66 English lager. It's traditionally English. And I know this because I bought it in a German supermarket. But yeah, specially produced for Aldi stores in Warwickshire. And also Aldi stores in County Kildare, Ireland. So it's not fucking traditional English, fuck off. Bollocks, let's just get it out the can. I've rambled long enough, fuck me. Yeah, it's a 4% volume lager as well, made by the Hop Foundry. So yeah, let's get it into Zach Dingle. Plop this on the floor first. There we go. Let's get it out the can. In the same way Nigel Farage got us out the fucking EU, innit? That's as political as I'm going to get in this video. I'm not getting any further. Okay. Right. So, England 66. I have never seen anything this light in all my life. Look at the colour of this. There's barely any head. It's mostly clear. It's carbonation moderation. And it's the colour of semen. It literally is the colour of semen. Look at it. Oh my god. Yeah. Is that what we look like in England? Just everyone just assumed we look like cum. Oh my god. I've never seen anything this colour before. I mean, it's not like a golden colour. This is not golden. This is just... Oh yeah, this is weird. It's like one of them jellies. Some sort of like weird, like Haribo ones that you get. It's colourless and it's not colourless. It's you can see through it, and it just looks like pure gelatin. Nothing more, nothing less. It's like they've put no effort into it. They've just like got a shape out of some bit of gelatin and just like, fuck it, throw it in the bag. That's what this looks like. Same colour, as well as obviously cum. And as you can see, the head has dissipated. Now, I was hoping, you know, since it's the colour of cum, it would have a nice thick foamy head. You know, a nice thick meaty head. Maybe, you know. I know I'm getting unnecessarily smutty now, but when it's this colour, you can't help it. There's pale ale, and then there's whatever the fuck this is. It's a new one. Never seen this before. It's gonna look interesting in the thumbnail, isn't it? So yeah, that was sniff. It smells salty. It does, it smells salty. Oh my god. It's got a salty vibe. A slight hint of pepper with a hint of grass, but there's salt in it. Yeah, it's not even like it's not a strong smelling ale. It's yeah, you can smell the salt and the pepper. But yeah, it's not as hearty as you'd expect most ales to be. But come on, it's literally called England 66. Are you honestly expecting a hearty fucking Samuel Smith-esque fucking Yorkshire Stingo? Because if you're you're in the fucking wrong place here. It's fucking it's football themed lager from a supermarket famous for being cheap. You know what I mean? It is what it is, isn't it? So yeah, you know what it looks like, you know what it smells like, but what about the taste? Will it be England 1966, or will it be England 1066? Because we all know what happened then, didn't we? Yeah, that's right. England lost on penalties to the French. Yeah. They had a really tough semi-final against the Norwegians, led by the captain Harald Hadrada. But they managed to make it through just, however, it did take a lot out of them. And they came back down. And then the French, specifically captained by a guy from Normandy called Guillaume, or William, turned up and said, "No, we are winning this." And he won. And yeah, it's a shit joke, I know. But yeah, there's only one way to find out. Bottoms up, happy bottoms. There we go. It's lacking in a lot of ways. It's not bad, it's not terrible, but it's like, how would I describe this? It kind of reminds me of sparkling water with a hint of pepper in it. That's how I'd best describe this, because it's not really a strong lager at all. It's just, yeah. Oh shit. So yeah, it's. Yeah, it goes down very easy. Again, it's slightly peppery, slightly grassy, but again, I've got this weird sparkling water vibe getting off this. So, you know what I mean? If you want to drink something on the cheap, this only cost about £1 odd, and I only really done it for novelty reasons, because it's like, looks like something a football hooligan to drink, you know. But it's too weak for a football hooligan to drink this. There's something about it which just says you wouldn't get pissed off it. It just tastes watered down, like sparkling water mixed with pepper and that, you know. And it looks like cum as well, so it's another reason. Doesn't look very appetising. You know, if you're a violent thuggish football hooligan, the last thing you want to do is drink something that looks like semen. You know what I mean? It's an off colour, isn't it, really? You want to drink like Guinness or something, you know, something that like makes you look manly. This isn't it. It just, again, it just it just looks like someone's put a bit of foam after wanking in a pint glass for the last like 6 months. That's what it looks like. So yeah, would I recommend it? Probably not. I mean, I've tried it. If you want something that's weak and a little bit peppery, but you really enjoy the taste of sparkling water and you want to get drunk on it, hopefully this is for you. But if you're not, avoid it. Yeah, so that concludes tonight's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. There'll be more to come, obviously. In the meantime, I'll be signing out. Take care, everyone.